Hey, let me ask you something. When's the last time that something truly hurt you, but it taught you way more than anything else ever has? And what if that very thing that you spent your whole life trying to avoid, well, what if it's the one thing that could save you? Because you see, people, pain isn't punishment, it's simply a messenger. And in most cases, it's the only messenger that can get through. So let's talk about why pain, though unwanted, is oftentimes the greatest teacher you'll ever have. Now, most people will spend their entire life trying to avoid pain, physical pain and emotional pain, and the pain of being let down. But here's the thing, people, pain doesn't chase you to destroy you, it pursues you to teach you something, a life lesson that you need to learn, a life lesson that you will learn. And I used to mistakenly believe that if I worked hard enough and stayed strong enough, that I could somehow avoid it. But you see, people, life doesn't care how tough or strong you are. Pain is still going to find you. And it will find you in those quiet moments and in those moments of loss, in the reflection of those regrets that we don't like to talk about too much. It was the passing of my mother that taught me this. And people, that wasn't just grief, it was guilt and reflection and sorrow and a lot of pain. And eventually, yes, growth. But it was very difficult. And know too that pain is not weakness. It's often just the body or the soul's way of telling us that something's off here. And if we listen, and I mean really listen, we can grow from it. But if, on the other hand, we try to numb it or bury it or distract from it, well, we'll get to repeat that same lesson over and over until we learn it. And oh, people, you will learn it. And have you ever gone through something hard and nobody even mentioned it? Or endured pain from doing right by people who didn't even bother to return the favor? Or what about that pain from staying strong for everyone else around you and them not even noticing? Well, people, that's real pain. And if you felt that, just know you're not alone. But now you're seasoned. Welcome to the club. And they call it the gift of pain. I guess so. But it's more of a revealer of sorts. It strips away the fake. And it shows you who's real and who's not. And more importantly, it shows you who you really are. And it leaves you with wisdom and new boundaries and hopefully a new purpose. And people, you don't have to love pain. And most people I know don't. But don't waste it either. Because if you're going to go through hell either way, and you are going to go through hell dealing with pain, at the very least, come back with something to show for it, some wisdom or knowledge or experience. So let me ask you something. What pain shaped you the most? And not necessarily the one that hurt you the most, but the one that matured you and taught you the most about life. Do me a favor, drop it down in the comments because I can guarantee you that someone else here, well, they need to hear it. And hey, I thank you for pulling up a chair with me today and letting me bend your ear. And let's continue to build this village together because from strangers to family, that's our journey together. And know two people, every voice matters in the village. And if you're carrying around a lot of excess weight or baggage, and just know you don't have to carry all that weight alone. Well, as always, I'm Unc. I thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.